Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new, thank you so much for clicking on this channel. My name is Alexis, and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today, I am going to be exploring the energies for the upcoming full moon in Aries. So I believe that is around Saturday, Sunday, mainly Sunday. Full moon energies tend to carry the energies a good 3 to 5 days, the most 5 days. But with this full moon in Aries, this is going to be in the theme of your inner power, your eternal flame, what makes you you, your yeah, your eternal flame, as I would say. Um, Excuse me, my brain is a little bit scattered. I was called to choose the Elqui Oracle deck for this read. I'm not sure. I was just quite called to it a little bit more. I was going to do something simple, but I think there's a message in this deck that needs to be heard as the full moon approaches. Now, with this deck, it's feminine figures. So, guys, don't feel a certain way. Take this as, take it as feminine energies coming to give you messages for what's to come, or specifically, what energy do you want to work on within yourself? What makes you powerful? What makes you stand on your own 2 feet? So let's go and explore that. Can I believe we're already up to the full moon now? We just had, what was it, the new moon in Libra about 2 weeks ago? Yeah. I do sense that this full moon's energy is intense, considering it's also in a fire sign. And Aries are cardinal signs, meaning they are the beginnings. Cardinal signs are energies that basically start off the season, or that burst of energy, that burst of newness. And that's definitely Aries. All right. So we need to all tap into that Aries flame energy that we have within ourselves, get ourselves reignited about our life, about what we are and what we're becoming. Let's see. I'm going to do, yeah. All right. Let's see what, oh, no. So, okay. All right. Let's see what we got for the collective. She who yearns. Desiree. Yearn, longing, pine for. This feels heavy nostalgia energy. Now, I have like a weight when it comes to nostalgia. Nostalgia is good. It is comforting. It is an energy that we are accepting and that we know of. We understand, or we have a better understanding of the past when we kind of want to put rose-colored glasses on it. This it's kind of like a lot of us, let's just say like a lot of older millennials, we tend to yearn for the 90s. And I understand, like I grew up in the 90s. That was a certain type of freedom that was just like our own. And that's kind of what was special about that decade. It was like exploring this freedom that we had. Even though that we were children, we were like amazed and inspired by so many things that were going on in the world, especially when it came to cartoons and games. Okay, some of you could be yearning the times when video games were really good, like without the microtransactions and all of that stuff. Which, yeah, I'm like, I remember I would just buy a game and I would play it and it will be completed. But overall energy, It's a lot of yearning of not the old ways, but the old energy that you used to be in when you were vibrant, when you were bright, when you were alert, active, when you got what you wanted, when you go out. Brain, get it together. How you want me to say this? When you had to thrive to go out and get what you desire or what you crave for. Like, I want to be an engineer. Like, oh yeah, that reminds me. Like, there was this barista I was talking to not too long ago, and he was like, oh yeah, I became an engineer because of Dead Space. So like that energy, that inspiration of passion, like, oh my God, I definitely want to do this. Like, I'm inspired to do this. Maybe not to be in Dead Space because, that's a scary game and we don't need to be in any more scary situations. Go here. Anything else with this energy? The other thing about nostalgia that I do have an issue with is we tend to be in there a little too long. Like, I understand bringing back certain trends, maybe a reboot here and there, but it is becoming too much. And we have to learn to appreciate, what we learned in the past, in that time, and appreciate the now that we are in. Yes, we are now all adults. Oh my goodness. Like, even to this day, I'm like, damn, I can't believe I'm actually a full grown adult. Damn. But at the same time, I'm like, yes, I'm a full grown adult. That means I have my own freedom, my own sovereignty. I don't have anyone to watch over me or, kind of keep tabs on me like I did like people did back in the 90s. So there is a time to appreciate nostalgia, and then there's a time to let go so that we can have that feeling of nostalgia present in our lives, but we cannot be too drowned in it. And I think with this full moon in Aries, it's asking us to remember the energies or the inspirations that we have gained when we were younger or recently. The passion, the fire that we had to achieve something. The full moon wants us to remember that, but also to apply this energy within our lives now. Now, let me pull a Clo card to enhance this. Oh, okay. So I do like nostalgia, but I also like the now. Oh, very beautiful. We have the voice. So with this Clo card, along with the Desiree, She Who Yearns, you're definitely, it's just, a lot of you are speaking out. A lot of, man, I remember when rent was this. I remember when, like, I remember when bacon was like $4, or I remember when the MTA was like $2. A lot of you are speaking out of the past. With this energy of the voice, you have right now the power to manifest, and it's a full moon, so it's full manifestation energy. You have the power to speak in the life that you want to create or the life that you want to pursue. You can speak this out. When you speak it out, you are letting the universe know, I want to change for the better. And I believe I had talked about this in another reading I did some time ago. But you're speaking out on changes that you want to do. You want to, what's the word? You want to embody at the same time old energies of the past and bring them into the now. The thing about that is certain energies have to be left in the past. Yes, it is sucky that MTA is not $2 right now. However, you don't have to be stuck in that energy. And you don't have to be stuck in that energy of, remembering of the $2 Metro cards. I don't know why I'm thinking about the fair. I guess it was just so easy to get around those days. So yeah, I'm even catching myself in the nostalgia. And that's bad because if I keep thinking about it, I'm not focusing on the now, which is this reading. So, let's see. Something my collective should know about this full moon. Your voice has the power to manifest, but speaking it out loud isn't enough. Actions need to match what you are speaking out loud. Like, you can't just say, like, you know what, I remember when I was in the 90s or when I was young in the early 2000s, I read, all these books, and then I wanted to write my own book. Like, you remember that, but now you're in this energy of, damn, I haven't finished writing that book. Oh well, I guess, I'll move on for it. Like, it's kind of a self-defeating energy because you're not allowing yourself not only to have fun, but to further progress that dream or that passion that you have. A lot of us drop a lot of passions and dreams as we get older. And it's something that, as life happens, things change. So can your dreams and so can your passions. Like, it doesn't mean as you get older, you got to be all high and dry. All right, something you guys need to know. Eight of Wands. So there is definitely some type of news or energies that you're aware are coming to you or that you are expecting. So you could have been, oh, all right. I see some of you are also moving back to your hometowns. Some of you seem a bit excited about it, some of you are not. However, you take the situation as a lemon and you make the lemonade with it. There's always a silver lining to whatever issue or circumstance that you are in. Also, I do like this Eight of Wands for the full moon because, again, it's the full moon in Aries, so it's a lot of fast moving energy, and wands are fire, spiritual energy. So you could be speaking out about a dream or a passion or hobby that you have done in the past that you've been thinking about, kind of like here or there. Maybe, do I want to get back into this since I have a little extra time in my hands? Do it. If you're thinking about going back into a hobby, to a talent, into old projects from the past, do it. Revamp it. Something my collective doesn't know. If you guys are enjoying these messages, please like, share, and subscribe. All right, something that you don't know, the Hanged Man. So, guys, this is going to be a bit of a process for you. There's certain elements that you wish to incorporate back into your life, but you just don't know how. And that's where the Hanged Man comes in. It kind of turns our world upside down, and we learn to look at things in a different perspective. As we are doing that, we are gaining knowledge and wisdom and understanding of the world that is around us. But in the Hanged Man, this is it takes time. I would not say like years the way I'm looking at it. I would say perhaps this is a project or a process that you want to do within a few days or within a few weeks. It's a process, but it's a process that you need to learn to surrender to. Like, I want to incorporate things that I have done in the past that have made me happy, that gave me life, that gave me vitality. But I have to learn how to apply it in the now as I'm an adult. And I have to balance out work, family, friends, jobs, side hustles. um, but with the adjustments and surrendering to this time, you can make the change, or you can see what changes need to be made to incorporate this longing energy and give it life again. And advice. Oh, very beautiful. We have the sun as advice. Look at things on the brighter side. There are happier days coming. This, and again, fire energy. Yes, even though the sun is setting at like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, be optimistic on the changes that you are making in your life. Remember, yes, remember your childhood. Remember the things that made you happy, that made you be full of life, that you can take on anything in the world. I would say definitely for this full moon, write your intentions on hobbies or dreams or ideas that you want to revive. And from there, decide what needs to change, what needs to be adjusted, and what things do you have to let go of and let it be. I'm just going to get... Oh, all right. For outcome, I got 4 of cups. So again, with this energy, I feel don't get too stuck in your head. Don't think about the past. Don't get stuck in the nostalgia, because there is an opportunity that wants to come to you to help give you that that emotional fulfillment, or that emotional happiness that goes with this sun. I'm going to pull one more because I don't know. Something else with this 4 cups. But yes, for like a final warning, don't get stuck in the nostalgia. Appreciate it, incorporate it, but don't be stuck in it. And you cannot incorporate everything from back in the day. Unless it's rent, then yeah, if you want to change the rent to back in the 90s, please go ahead. All right, what do we have here? Ooh, we got 2 twos. We got the 2 of Wands and the 2 of Pentacles. So I do see a lot of you guys are making decisions on how you want to move forward in life, how you want to be happy and brighter and more in vitality. Like you can see at the bottom of this card, there's like a fire under him. It hasn't risen yet, but it's a fire under him. He has something started. He's gazing out into the world to see what he can do, not only for the world, but also for himself. You guys have that fire. Make sure that you tend to it. Don't overfeed it. And with the pentacles, you are also making you are also making rational decisions on, again, what are some things that I need to let go of and what is something that I need to keep. Like, as you can see, this pentacle here is low, and I'm getting, again, that nostalgia energy. So it's like, yes, back then was nice. You know, I didn't have to pay any rent. Food was cheap. You know, freedom was a little bit more accessible. But She balances with the now. Like, okay, I'm an adult now. I have the freedom to do many things. I am aware of consequences within this world. And I also have to take certain actions on my own so I can bring the balance within myself now that I once had back then. Ah, nostalgia, nostalgia, nostalgia. It's a wonderful energy. It's a comforting energy. But I like to be comfort in the now. And that's what a lot of people should strive for. Comfort in the now. Let me pull one final message. All right. Let's see what we got here. Oh, I love this for the ending. The change. Change is coming. Change is coming for you. Whether you like it or not, it's a process in life. Why am I singing? Yes, I love this change card. So if you are calling for change for the better, it's coming. Now, it's going to come in a highly unexpected way. Maybe you were thinking of a situation ending in one way and the outcome is totally different. Or you're waiting for some type of news or insight and you get it, but it may not be in the way that you thought it would be. So, with this change card, I would say for you all to be open to change. However, when the change comes, like, don't expect it to be in a certain way. Allow it to come and allow it to move you. Allow it to reignite you so that you won't be stuck in this yearning energy anymore. And you will be more fulfilled in where you are right now, which is the present. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoy the messages. Definitely a beautiful energy for the full moon. I do see a lot of you are taking the time to manifest and moving forward with ideas and plans that you want to redo or reignite. You just, perhaps some of you need to speak it out with some people that are close to you so you can get, I would not say approval, but I would say their insight or what they think. But go and seek an audience that you know is going to give you insightful information and not just bashful criticism. Yeah, I really like that. Oh, definitely for the full moon, if you are working on manifesting old energies, definitely take the time to make some moon water. All you got to do is get a jar full of clear, purified water and leave it under the moonlight. You could do this by your windowsill or you can do it outside your house, in a safe environment. You don't want anyone just randomly picking up your moon water. That would suck. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I deeply appreciate the new followers and I appreciate the new subscribers and followers. Thank you so much for your likes and your views and your comments. It is deeply appreciated. With that said, stay safe and have a good day.